Welcome to SNMFM, broadcasting live on SHGR 103.7, South Huron Talk Radio, The Squawk! I am your host today. I am MC Matthew, but I'm not alone. That's right, folks. I have friends. Two of them. And they are here with me now. They are...
Louise, Chunky Gravy.
And, of course...
Stephen T. Holmes.
My lifelong friends. Remember when we were just babies and we were like, supposed to be friends?
We were in the nursery together. All three of us.
All three of us.
It was just like that show Rugrats.
Yeah. So, I have a discussion question for you. I've been thinking, as I do, about Law and Order. I know both of you think about Law and Order all the time.
Bum, bum.
Yeah, Christopher Maloney.
Exactly. Now, I want to know, which crimes do you think the penalties are too light for? What things should be crimes but aren't? I'll get us started. The car horn. 1 beep, legal. 2nd beep, I think you should pay for it. 3rd beep, maybe a little bit more, pay for it. Beep 4, jail.
Yeah.
Thoughts?
I like it. They should set up this like kind of like a meter in like a taxi.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And there's like handcuffs built right into the steering wheel. So like on number 4, just cuff ya.
Yeah.
You're going downtown, bud.
What are you thinking for fees?
There might need to be like because sometimes a horn honk is warranted.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. That's why I think your first one's free. Your second one is like $1.
But what if you're just surrounded by negligence?
No, that's fine. That's why like I think it should maybe the first one's 10 cents.
If it's but this is already a slippery slope, Matthew.
And you just increase the amount every time so that the incentive to honk goes down because you pay more. And if you're just one of those assholes that uses your horn all the time, you're going to jail.
I feel like the system needs to have some sort of... It needs to be a smart system that can tell if the honk is warranted. And if it isn't, then it should be fined.
Steve, I'm getting the vibes that you may be one of the people that honks all the time.
I'm just saying
for no good reason.
This world where we're distracted. You're sitting at a crossroad. Someone starts crossing the street. They're looking at their phone. A car is barreling towards them. You honk your horn to get their attention for them to stop. Am I going to get a penalty for that?
No, see, the first one's free. First one's free.
But what if, okay, and I go to the next light. That person's still walking with their phone. I have to honk the horn again.
Yeah, okay, that costs you 10 cents.
But I'm saving a life. Yeah,
okay, they'll probably reimburse you. If their life is saved, they'll be like, thank you so much for saving my life. Here's 10 cents.
Okay, but then this happens 3-4 times. Mm-hmm. Am I going to get arrested? How are they going to...
Yeah, after like saving the 5th person's life, there's something wrong with you. You're probably the one putting them in danger. You get arrested. All right, here's another one. Sometimes we're walking around and we see that some dog owner they've picked up their dog shit. Great. They put it in a bag. Great. But then they've left the bag on the sidewalk. I don't know.
Wait.
Like they go like halfway.
Can you just describe the steps?
Yeah. So they pick up the dog shit. They put the dog shit in a bag.
What do they pick up the dog shit with?
Their hands? I don't know a dog. Steve, you tell me you own 2 dogs.
Yeah, so I put my hand in the bag, and then you pick up the poop, and then you turn the bag inside out, and you've got the poop in the bag.
Well, then presumably that's what they're doing.
I was just confused as to, I mean, if there's just people walking around picking up poop with their hands, putting it in a bag, yeah, these people are criminals, and they need to go to jail.
Okay, see, I was dog sitting one time, and after a full day of taking care of the dog, people were looking at me with disgust, and I realize now why that is.
Yeah. You had some chocolate on your face.
Exactly. Okay, another one. I think cereal that doesn't have a cartoon mascot should be legal. Thoughts? Special K.
What are we going to do about Vector?
Right, Vector should get on that and make
up a
Vector
mascot. Yeah.
Special K doesn't have a mascot. Where would we be?
I know.
Mr. K.
Yeah, Mr. K, who's real special. He needs his own cartoon show, his own line of merchandise. Come on. It's at least Kellogg's can do.
That's fun.
Yeah. Okay, I got one last one. Then I'll let you guys say what you think should be illegal. So I've noticed that influencers, they always start a video with like, everybody keeps asking me about blankety blank. And obviously no one did ask them that. I think that should be illegal. Because friends don't lie.
I think they have to, if someone does ask them that, they have to have that person on camera asking them that.
Exactly, yeah. So I think there should be, I don't know about jail time for that, but maybe a hefty fine to teach them a lesson. Don't lie. Be like, a sponsor told me to talk about this, so I'm going to do it.
This is similar. This is a lot of influencers or YouTubers where they're like, all right, now without further ado, let's get into today's video. Mm-hmm. But first, and it's like, no.
That's not what that expression means.
You said without further ado.
And then you
but this is ado. This is a further ado.
This is much ado. Well, that brings me to the theme today, which is choose a job you love, and you'll never have to work a day in your life. Which I don't think is true.
It's still work.
It's still work.
I don't know why that reminded me of this, but did you guys see Elon Musk posted money really can't buy happiness? Do you think that's just, wouldn't it be so funny if he's just been trying this whole time to figure out if that's true or not? Took him to get to $800 million to be like, no, I don't think, I'm still not happy.
Still not happy.
Dude.
For what it's worth, he does not seem like a happy man.
No.
He always seems like a very angry,
bitter,
a little bit confused about why people don't love him, man.
Very tiny.
Yeah.
In every way.
He's very puffy.
Tiny yet puffy.
So another funny thing is someone's talking about how Elmo used to be like an actual name you can name somebody.
Oh, yeah.
When it would be weird. Now it's like, man, Elmo from Sesame Street really killed the whole idea of naming a kid Elmo.
Okay, here's the scenario. We're in a world where every time you have a kid, instead of being able to choose the child's name, a computer spits out two names and you get to choose between them. And you just have a kid and they spit out the names Elon and Elmo. What are you going to go with?
I'd go with Elmo. Elmo's actually pretty charming. Like, he's one of the most charming.
It's kind of a fun name.
It's a fun name. He has only good connotations. Like, who doesn't like Elmo?
Yeah.
Someone who doesn't like being tickled, maybe, but you get tickled so much if your name is Elmo.
That was the first thing I thought of, was that you're in for a lifetime of tickling.
Yeah, I would totally, if I met an Elmo in real life, like, yeah, I'm going to tickle you. And then I would get an HR complaint.
And I bet Elon's never been tickled, and that's also why he has no joy.
No. Would you want to tickle Elon Musk?
No.
Yeah. All right, that leads as a great segue to our sketch, which is 10101 Jump Street.
It's time for a sketch.
It's time for a sketch.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, everyone, you may have noticed we have a new student joining us today. I want everyone to say hello to Rob O'Cup. Hello, Rob. Would you like to introduce yourself to the class? Maybe let us know something about yourself.
Hello, fellow teenage classmates. I enjoy video-based gaming, board-based skating, and sneaking hooch from my old man's liquor cabinet for party drinking.
Okay. Well, Robert, how about you take a seat at the front here?
No. Gah, it is so difficult being a teenage child, adjusting to this new environment and new home lifestyle after my father's marital infidelity. I could really use some kind of mind-altering substance to help me achieve a more relaxed state of being.
Huh?
I need to get whacked out of my mind.
Oh, you should go see Zeke. Upstairs bathroom.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Huh?
Something the matter, Robert?
I must expel my body waste.
You should raise your hand if you...
I'm not asking.
What a dream.
The doctor's in. What can I get for... Who the hell are you?
My name is Roberto Kopp. I am a new teenage peer of yours.
Huh. You play football or something?
Once, but it was a long time ago.
Alright. Well, if you're looking for some herbal remedies for whatever ails you, step into my office. What are you looking for?
Any variety of street drug. Perhaps any of the following: Miami Pixie Sticks, Amsterdam Bam Bam, the Lettuce Man's Garnish, Oklahoma's Turkey Stuffing, Mustache Milk Powder, Tijuana Tinky Winky, the Early Bird's Wiggle Worm, December Gumbo, the Scourge of the Hamptons, the Queen's Velvet Taters, a Seattle Jelly Roll, Uncle Greg's Defunct Alimony, the Easter Bunny's Lipstick, Dr. Dingo's Gravy Train, Papa Smurf's Pow Pow, Rock Hudson Skinny Juice, Hamster Bingo, Manitoba Soup Supper, or Captain Rhubarb's Hidden Booty.
I got some coke and I got some nuke.
Illegal substances detected.
Huh? Hey, you ain't no teenage peer.
Do not go in there.
And scene. That one's so good. Where do you come up with all your drug names, Steve?
It's called Living on the Street.
Yeah. The mean streets of Exeter, Ontario. Where you can get anything.
Which one of those do you must want to try?
Ooh, I'd be very partial to the Manitoba soup supper. Sounds nice and pretty delicious.
Yeah. Liz, you looking to take a hit at any of those?
Oh, I was always told to just say no.
Steven?
I'd probably go for Uncle Greg's Defunct Alimony.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But I'm a classy bitch.
Pucker up, Buttercup, because it's time for Millie's Kissing Booth with me, Millie. If there's one thing I know, it's boys. How to bait them and then date them, tease them and then squeeze them, woo them and then smoocheroo them. Boys.
Now we have something very special. We have a special guest. With us today is Millie. Welcome, Millie.
Hi, guys.
And of course, this is Millie's Kissing Booth.
Mwah.
Now, Millie, you have dated a lot, I'm told. Is that right?
Yeah, but not like in a weird way, but like in a sexy way.
What would be a weird way to be dating?
Well, like, I'm just saying, like, if you're insinuating it was a weird way, it's not a weird way.
No, I wasn't. I think it's normal to date, isn't it?
Okay, well, like, keep it to yourself, okay? Like,
Oh, sure. Yeah.
You've dated a lot in a weird way.
That's true. I have been accused of being a weird dater. Hey, what can I say? But let's move on. Let's not talk about me.
Why do you bring tentacles on dates?
Because you gotta meet the right one, Steve. Actually, that is kind of that leads us into today's question to ask Millie. Let's talk about some red flags in dating. Very hot topic. Millie, you're on a first date. What do you think is something that your date presents that is a big old red flag for you?
so, I think that if they don't want to go steady right away, red flag.
Oh, really? So they gotta be committed immediately.
Yeah, pretty much right away.
And
If
how
you're not
fast?
ready, if you're not ready when I'm ready, you're out.
And you're ready, like, right away, too.
Yeah, I'm not wasting time, okay? Like, we gotta be able to, like, move into, like, a big house.
Oh.
And if you're not ready, that's just like you're a big old commitment phobe.
And
Do you
this is, like,
know, like immediately, like when the date starts, when they sit down, or is it like before that, like the moment they ask you out?
No, you gotta talk. You gotta talk it out. You gotta be like asking the key questions.
And so, Millie, have you moved into a big house then? Has this happened for you?
No, Matthew, it's why I keep going on lots of dates.
Okay, so you ask the question, they're not quite ready. That's a big red flag for you. So do you just end the date immediately?
Oh, yeah, big time. You're
Okay.
like, oh, excuse me, I am not wasting my time. And then you get up and actually, I'll usually finish the meal,
Oh, okay.
but I'll ask that they leave.
Oh, so
Do you finish their meal too?
I mean, if they don't take it with them.
okay.
But they definitely need to pay.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Do you think this is something I've seen sometimes? This is a sort of maybe the traditional roles. Sometimes girls think it's not very masculine for a man to get a doggy bag. Is that something you see as a red flag or as maybe a green flag?
You know, it's mostly if you didn't think to leave it for me. That's rude, okay? Like, when you ordered, I wanted what you ordered too, and you didn't even ask. You just took it in a bag to go home. Already, if I told you to go home, that's strike one. But now strike two, you're gonna take it?
That is my go-to move. I often start like a date, and I pretty quickly I can tell if it's going to be a good one or not. I think I'm very intuitive in that. So sometimes
How do you
when
know?
the waiter,
How do you know?
like I like so this is maybe like I like someone who is flighty, and so when someone knows exactly what they want on the menu, I'm like, they're too locked in. I want someone who's like constantly asking the waiter to be like, actually, can I get the fries? And they're like, actually, can I get the ketchup? And you're like, what? And they're like, just a side of ketchup. And you're like, for what? And they're like, the fish. And you're like, fish and ketchup? And they're like, I don't know, never mind. Can I get the
Steve.
hamburger?
Steve, I think it's really weird that you're bringing up our date.
Look, I thought it was really weird, okay? I didn't even,
Why
I thought,
would you, like, mention it on air like this?
like, okay,
So I want ketchup on things.
Hey, look, I'm a Huron County boy, Southwestern Ontario. We put ketchup on everything.
So what's the big
Mashed
deal?
potatoes. I mean, fish is a weird, like, and not like a fish finger or like a whitefish. This was like salmon.
So
that you were just like,
this was a red flag for you.
I mean, it was a red ketchup for sure. But I mean, the reddest flag was, I mean, this was supposed to be, you said this was a work luncheon. And I said, okay, I'll
Yes.
meet you at noon. I'll meet you at noon. He said, no, pick me up at 8 o'clock. And I said, that doesn't seem like lunch. And you were like, it's a work lunch, trust me. All of a sudden, we're at this really fancy place I've never heard of. I can't even pronounce the name of it. You're ordering fish. You brought your own ketchup. They didn't even have ketchup at this place. That's how fancy it was. You are slathering the salmon in ketchup. Just head to tail.
Yeah, well, what Steve was leaving out is that for someone who thought he was going on a work luncheon, he also asked for a doggy bag, and he ordered chicken fingers. Who orders chicken fingers in a fancy restaurant? And you didn't even ask for ketchup. And I'm not going to share my ketchup.
I inquired if they had it because, again, I thought we were going to a nice lunch place and said it's 8 o'clock. We're in a city I've never heard of. I mean, I come up to your door at 8 o'clock to pick you up. A guy throws a bag over my head. Next thing I know, I'm in a van driving somewhere I don't know. I'm terrified. All of a sudden, I'm in this nice restaurant. We're walking through the back like Goodfellas. We sit down at this table. There's a fish in front of you, a bottle of ketchup. I'm looking to get a little comfortable, so I order chicken fingers, yes.
And this is exactly how I knew that you don't have a committed bone in your body, Steve. This was a pre-date. This was the date you didn't even know you were on. I was asking you things like, do you like Taylor Swift? To specifically know if you were a good guy.
Can I jut in here and ask, Millie, how many men have you kidnapped?
Sorry, kidnapped.
How many men have you taken from their homes for the purpose of a dinner date?
Oh no, Matthew. I go on these luncheons. Okay, it's totally different.
Sorry, yeah, no, I misspoke. How many luncheons would you say you go on?
per week or per month?
Let's do per month.
Let's say 8.
That's a lot of
It's a lot of ketchup, I'll tell you that.
ketchup. That's right. Well, Millie,
This is swimming in Heinz.
this was wonderful. Thank you so much for the advice. I will maybe be calling the cops. Thank you.
I'm also mad I had to tip 25% at that place. And it was already like
Tippy's out of
$120 bill. And I was
That
like,
should
oh
be
my
illegal.
God. Yeah,
Tipping
that should be
culture.
illegal.
Yeah.
Some
Hey.
people, I work at a place where you get tipped.
Yeah.
And one of the guys who likes me does say, you got to add higher numbers to your thing. And I'm like, it's like 10, 15, 20, man. You want me to add higher percentages to my tip options? Get out of here.
But don't they have the custom option? Can't they put in their own percentage?
They can. I guess that's just too much work for them.
Yeah. That's when you'd be like, oh, here, let me fix that for you. And you type in some outrageous number. Hey, I have a question for you guys. What you listen to?
Oh yeah. Lately, I have been listening. I've been listening to a lot of Blackpink,
Okay, sure, yeah. They're a K-pop band, right?
K-pop band.
But kind of metalish? Is that?
No, that's baby metal. I think
Oh, I'm thinking of
they're
baby metal.
Japanese. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Blackpink. I mean, Blackpink's more like kind of traditional K-pop. I guess
Oh, just like a straight up K-pop, yeah.
they're back. But yeah, I've been into them lately.
Nice.
Also into a smaller artist named Emmy Grace.
Okay.
Kind of pop punk kind of stuff. She shreds. She
Nice.
shreds on a guitar.
Uh-huh.
Pretty cool. Been listening to that a lot. She has a cool EP she put out last. It's been a little while, but it's really good.
Nice. Louise, what have you been listening to?
I have been listening to The New Pornographers. I've been listening to the Road to El Dorado soundtrack.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I've been listening to a bunch of Daft Punk
Oh, okay.
and Tame Impala, which I thought was an entire band, but you told me the other day it's just one guy.
Just
One
a guy.
dude, right?
Just
How
one
is
dude.
there one guy?
I know, right?
Isn't that
Very
kind of like?
talented.
Is
No,
Nine
no, no.
Inch
What is
Nails
he?
one dude?
Yeah, pretty
Wait.
much.
Yes.
How does he make
It gets
all
more
the music
complicated
then?
because lately he's a collaborator named Atticus Ross. He does all the soundtracks and stuff with.
Yeah.
Maybe now he's like saying that Atticus Ross is officially a part of Nine Inch Nails.
Okay.
Anyway, that's more detail than you probably need to know.
But how does Tame Impala do all of the song?
He's just a talented dude.
Wow.
I mean, when he's live, I'm sure he has a band.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've also
But yeah.
been listening to the Lambrini Girls, and they are great.
Oh, what kind of music are they? I've never heard of them.
I guess like punk.
Yeah, I'd say like,
Oh, cool.
yeah.
That's really fun.
I'll have to check them out.
They are pretty fun.
I'd say they have a very like, I don't know, feminist punk take on it. Like they do like satirical songs where they kind of take the opposing viewpoint. Like there's one called Lads, Lads, Lads where they talk about like going out at night on the town and being just like a totally toxic piece of shit. Very fun song.
Very
Sounds right
punk
up my
rock.
alley.
Yeah,
very
I like
fun.
it.
Matt, what have you been listening to?
So I've been trying to learn a new language, right? And I heard that the best way to do that is to immerse yourself. So I've been listening to music in that language. I've been watching movies dubbed in that language. You know what I mean?
Like
so just
like French music or like
well, no,
Spanish
so
music. You listen to like some Bad Bunny.
no. I'm trying to learn Morse code. So I've been finding versions of popular media that's done in Morse code. So recently, I watched a version of Moulin Rouge by Baz Luhrmann, like the movie. But everyone in there, it's been dubbed, so everyone talks in like the beeps and the boops of Morse code. So I'm
Right.
trying to. That helps me learn it.
Can you give us a sample?
I thought they were dots and dashes.
Yeah. But when you speak them, you have to kind of interpret
like-
it.
Beep boop.
Yeah, see, you're talking about the written form of Morse code. I also want to learn the spoken version of it as well. I'm trying to get the reading and the writing and the verbal.
So I guess I didn't know there was a spoken version.
Steve, you have much to learn.
Apparently.
Yeah, so I've also been listening to Taylor Swift's Life of a Showgirl, recent album, big hit.
Right.
So I found the version of it where it's kind of translated to Morse code. So instead of the life of Ophelia, it's like beep, beep, boop, 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 beep, 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 that kind of stuff.
I guess this is Life of Showgirl Samuel's version.
Yeah, that's good. And yeah, then when I go into Starbucks, I order in Morse just to practice,
Right.
Yeah.
What's your go-to order?
Oh, it's a beep, 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 boop, boop, beep, 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 boop, beep, boop, boop, boop.
Oh, you're one of those assholes.
Yeah, it's a long order. Yeah.
Well, here are some guys who aren't asshole beat boops. They are a southwestern Ontario-based rock band known for a gritty 70s influenced sound combined with modern rock sensibilities. This power trio is known for their soaring power vocals, strong rhythm section, and high-energy live performances. This is Roemers with their latest single, Fraser Valley.
Oh, my car is gonna need some gas.
Sure.
Are you a real man? Are you a man that is a dude? From the maker of Dude Wipes comes Dude Forks, Dude Plates, Dude Bowls, Dude Shoes, Dude Tongs, Dude Braces?
Oh, my mouth hurts, but not in the normal brace way.
Dude Phones, Dude Foil. This is just tin foil for dudes.
Yeah.
Dude Overnight Oats. My wife kept making me those egg bites, and I just kept telling her I need something manlier for breakfast, and I kept stealing her overnight oats, and they had nice seeds in them. But now I have Dude Overnight Oats, which are better because they taste like steel particles in my mouth. Dude Wash for your mouth.
Yeah, so for a long time I was using Listerine and my mouth smelled like mint. And as we all know, mint is kind of a feminine smell. But ever since I started using Dude Wash, my mouth smells like roast beef and Bud Light, and I like that a lot.
Dude Diapies. Dude lessons on being a better boyfriend, husband, son, or extreme wrestler. And try new Dude Wipes. Soft. For those with a tender tushy.
All right, thank you for all that money from the makers of Dude Wipes. Now, we have my favorite segment, Pitch It or Ditch It.
Pitch it or ditch it.
What
What do we do
want?
here?
Yeah.
The house.
Oh, the house?
Oh yeah, the twists. Lots of twists with a house.
Lots of twists with the house?
Oh, it doesn't have to have a house. I thought that's. I like your twist one.
I think houses have twists.
I like the house one.
You know what has
mean-
twists? A Rubik's cube.
Have they made a Rubik's movie yet?
Huh?
They made a Tetris movie. I feel like that's in the same ballpark, right?
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, twists or something that takes place in a house.
Yeah, they haven't made a Rubik's cube movie yet. That's puzzling. Where'd all our listeners go?
What are you guys feeling? Which theme? House? Plot twists?
I don't care.
I like a twist, and I think we can involve a house in it.
Okay. All right. So I was thinking about movies with plot twist. Who does not love a plot twist? I'm talking movies like The Usual Suspects. Great plot twist. Fight Club. Great plot twist. Sixth Sense is an okay plot twist. Gone Girl, Prestige, Moon, What if we had not one, but two plot twists?
Shut up.
Or
What?
hold on. What if not two plot twists, but three plot twists?
Shut up.
Hold on.
What?
What's even better than three plot twists? Take a guess.
Two plot twists.
No.
One.
No. Let me slap this on you.
No plot twists?
4 plot twists.
Shut up.
What? Get out of here.
So what if we try to come up with a movie with as many plot twists as we can to give the audience maximum pleasure, maximum twist factor? Okay, well, why don't we start off with just like a classic plot twist, like someone is related to the person in a way they didn't expect, like a Luke is I am your father kind of thing.
It's not actually a line.
Luke, I am your father. No? What's the line?
He doesn't say Luke.
Oh, that's one of those classic things that we just remember being Luke.
He just says, "No, I am your father." Yeah.
Okay, right.
Yeah, I'm one of those guys.
You just did the actually in real life. Actually.
It's like when people got crazy about the spelling of Berenstein Bears because they didn't remember it being spelled that way.
Yeah, but you get crazy about the spelling of my ass.
Yeah.
Talking about some stains.
Okay, let me pitch you this just as a straight up, a simple outline for a movie.
I think a murder mystery is good too.
That's great. Yeah. What if? Okay,
To cut you off completely.
No, that's perfect. Murder mystery. Someone's trying to figure out who the murderer is. When they figure out who the murderer is, they also find out it's their dad.
Who's supposed to be dead.
Yeah. Great. So he's...
How many twists are we at so far?
I think that's 2, right? Yeah, plot twist like, oh, murder's my dad.
They're supposed to be dead.
They're supposed to be dead. I thought they died when I was a child 20 years ago. It's very young
Okay.
detective, I guess. Yeah.
Here's another twist.
Hit me.
Their father's not actually there. They're a figment of their imagination.
Ooh, that's good.
And the protagonist has been the killer the whole time.
Oh, that's like 2 extra twists. Yeah. It's all in there. It's like a Beautiful Mind situation. And they did it. It's not their dad. It's them.
And it's been a dream the whole time.
Whoa.
Okay, and what if their dad took over their body? What's that
wait.
called? They possessed
sorry.
them. They're being
I was
possessed.
going to say, here's the twist.
Yeah, hit me.
They also killed their dad. And that's why their dad's dead.
Whoa.
Perhaps their dad was a serial killer.
Yeah.
And they found that out. And then they've been living this whole life being like, what if I turn out like my dad? I can't turn out like my dad. And then these killings start happening again. And, well, we've already spoiled that
Yeah.
their father isn't alive. Well, it appears their father is alive, but no.
Yeah.
Their father's just a figment of their imagination. They've been doing the murders the whole time. Also, they murdered their father, who wasn't a serial killer and was covering for the child who was actually a serial killing child.
Nice.
Whoa.
Let me hit you with a bit of a sci-fi twist. He doesn't actually have a father. He was the first child to be born without insemination. He's
A test
artificially...
tube baby?
Not even test tube baby. Like, there was no sperm kind of thing. Like, it just... they managed to fertilize an egg without any sort of genetic involvement. Wild, right? There is no father. There's just no father.
And we call it Daddy Dearest. And he doesn't wake up from a dream, but he wakes up on a spaceship because they had to send him out of the world in one of those cryo chambers or something. So in the end, he's like, was I even around for this? Or did Earth just send me away because I was a monster?
Oh, okay. What if he's the last person alive in the world? There is no killing because there's no one to kill because everyone's gone. He's the last one, the last human.
That's maybe a step too far, but
Okay, that's out there. That's nuts.
I do like that. But what if? Okay, so they wake up.
Yeah.
They're in a cryo tube in a spaceship. They can't remember if they actually killed all these people or if they were. And then they find they're alone on the ship, and they think maybe it is some sort of solitary. But then they find another person on the ship. And we leave it as like, there's like a look they get, and it's like, are they going to kill them? Are they a killer? Or are they happy to see them?
Yeah.
And then it's just up to us. Maybe we don't need that.
And then we have a post-credit scene where
They do kill them. We answer the question immediately.
and we zoom into their eye, and we see that they're a robot.
Or,
And they're being piloted by a little man.
Yes.
or
A little man who's also a murderer.
we are to understand it as like a space prison.
Ooh,
So
Wait.
this is where they're sending all of
Wait.
the serial killers who were dadless.
love it. Very specific niche. Not just all serial
gonna
killers.
say-
Serial killers who are dadless.
Yeah.
Here's what we say. Here's what you have.
Yeah.
Okay, so this killer wakes up
Yeah.
in the thing, and the thing's going through. It wakes up. He wakes up because the ship's crashing, and he crashes on this land, and it's this beautiful, gorgeous planet, lush foliage, looks amazing. He steps out, and he meets there's a woman there, and she looks like him. She looks like a normal human, and she says, "Where did you come from?" And he says, "I'm not sure." And then she says, what's your name? And he says, Adam. And she says, my name's Eve.
Oh, the first people.
Whoa.
Whoa.
So what?
What?
What? What is that? What?
Where did all the beginning come from?
What?
And there's like he's like, where are we? And then we go like whip pan to a sign that just says Eden.
Because you can't trust audiences these days to understand what you're doing.
What are we? Are we still calling it Daddy Dearest?
Pretty tight.
That's maybe. I mean, hey.
Because then you go in and you really think it's all about these murders from the dad, and then at the end you end up in space prison.
Let me hear you some more ideas here. Okay. The main actor, Timothy Chalamet, probably, right? He's
Definitely.
on fire. But actually, that was just CG. He didn't have anything to do with the production. It's actually being played by...
Steve Buscemi.
Steve Buscemi.
Yeah.
What a twist.
They didn't just DH him. They Chalamet him.
Yeah.
So wait.
Let me hear with another twist. It's not actually a movie. It's a video game.
That's like that. What's that movie? There was a movie that did that with Matthew McConaughey and Anne Hathaway. I forget what it was called, but there was like this whole thing, and it turns out it's just been a video game the whole time. Okay, here's the twist. Okay, so the whole Adam and Eve thing happens.
Love
it. Steve Buscemi. So Chalamet's face fades away. It's Steve Buscemi, and he goes, "It's me, Buscemi," but then we cut to a studio audience who's watching this on the screen, nice. And Chalamet is there, and he goes, "You just watched my new prank show. Y'all been Chalamet."
That's my favorite ending ever.
Yeah, I think that's tight.
Oh,
Okay.
That's good.
Let me ask you guys. Pitch it or ditch it.
Pitch
Would you want to see this movie?
Pitch it, yes.
Okay, I am not going to repitch this because that was...
I cannot remember so many of the things.
I was going to ask you guys if you could pitch it.
No, I think we'd have to listen back to what we just proposed and write down all the beats.
How did we get to the Adam and Eve thing from space prison? I'm a little confused.
He crashes on a alien planet a la
and then
Planet of the Apes.
Eve.
And
Okay.
That's also kind of the Battlestar Galactica. I think that was kind of a twist in that.
I love this movie so much. You know what this movie sounds like? This sounds like a movie written by AI. This is what everyone feared when they're like, oh no, all the movies are going to be AI slop in the future. Like, this is it.
And it took 3 humans to do it. But like, here's the thing. I think we should
3 humans to the power of 1 computer.
Yeah, we should ask AI to make a movie with like a number of plot twists and see what happens.
Yeah.
Did we out-plot twist what AI could even do?
I don't think AI knows what truly shocks.
No. And what truly shocks is being punked by Timothy Chalamet.
It was missing like a clone component. Like seeing your clone or something like that. Like your evil twin is usually like a good plot twist in a
He could have been seeing what he thought was himself.
Yeah.
But turned out to be his father, which turns out to be a figment of imagination.
I liked it. I would watch this.
I also really like that we played multiple styles throughout. Like, it could start with a real gritty crime thriller like Seven. Later on, it becomes like a Battlestar Galactica outer space thing. By the end, it's just like an MTV cheap show starring Ashton Kutcher, basically. You get all the different styles in there all at once.
I liked it.
Me too. I would watch the hell out of that. And I think it's a good spot to wrap it up. Thank you all for listening. I don't have a good outro. Oh, wait. I can do an outro. Thank you all for listening. If you want to check out more S&M content, we got some great stuff out there. We got some sketches at our YouTube channel. Just search for the S&M Experience on YouTube. You'll find us, I think.
I hope.
Where else are we? I don't even remember anymore. We don't have an X account anymore, do we?
We don't have X. We got rid of X. We got rid of TikTok.
If you're on X, just don't go there. Don't. Yeah. Stop it, guys. Stop it.
Get off TikTok too.
Stop it. Yes. Just don't.
We are on Instagram still. Instead of at the S&M Experience, we're at matt.and.steve. Just to avoid us being lumped in with the porn bots.
Oh, yeah.
Although, the porn bots would be a great name for our sketch.
The porn bots.
Hey, we've been doing this for almost 10 years now. Our 10 year is coming up. Maybe at 10 years we change our name to the Porn Bots.
We didn't really do a whole lot of brainstorming of name ideas, did we?
We really didn't.
We just kind of rolled through the one we came up with.
Maybe, listener, should we come up with a new name for ourselves to mark the next 10 years of our comedy adventures?
Write us a letter.
Let us know in the comments. And a suggestion. Anyways, we also have our Tumblr. We have a Tumblr still.
Excellent.
And I guess we're on Facebook, yeah.
Great. Well, check us out there. And thank you all for listening. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Hey, are you Mr. Alex Zimmerman?
Yeah, this is Mr. Zimmerman.
And you recently received dude braces?
Yeah, I have dude braces.
Okay, so this is Wild Yonder Insurance, and we're calling because we do not cover dude braces.
But my teeth are all shattered.
Yeah, we're not making the coverage for this.
But I can't be out of pocket for this. My teeth, they're bits and pieces, hanging on shards of metal in my mouth. I haven't eaten in days.
All right, good luck with that.
Oh,